Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Two Fishes Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing another video for Scorpio, just general, because the last one that I uploaded just fine, and then when I got on YouTube to look, it was completely gone. So I don't know exactly what happened to it, but either way, I'm making another one. So same as last time, no specific placements of Scorpio, no specific time frame, and no set intention of the topic that I'm going to be reading for. So whatever Spirit wants to convey to you at this time is what we're going to talk about. All placements of Scorpio, and whenever you find this video, you were meant to hear it. Keep in mind that the energies can be reversed, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force the details to fit if they don't, okay? What else? Oh, if you guys have not yet done so, subscribe to the channel, please. Hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified when I post new content. Also, smash that like button. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. If you guys just want to say hi, that's perfectly fine too. Share this video. What else? Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, thank you to everybody who has supported my channel in one way or another, either by, you know, becoming a subscriber, or, you know, hitting the thumbs up button, sharing my videos, commenting, getting personal readings, or you just simply donating to the channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, so thank you for that. All right, let's get into this reading for Scorpio. Any placements of Scorpio, any time frame, okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody is happy and in good spirits. I hope this new year is treating you fantastic. I just hope you guys are doing good. All right, so let's look and see what the energy is for you guys at this time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? All right, let's look and see. All right, we have Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. And guys, if you're curious, this is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck by Kyle Gray, for those of you who are curious. And then you have Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Okay. So let's take a look at the guidebook and see what the guidebook has to say about these two cards, okay? So we'll look at Hunter first. Maybe. Okay. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You are being given the confidence and the strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away or to live in the shadows. You are here to realize your fullest potential, but this this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. And do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past, or to bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as a male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as a female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. So I feel like Spirit is calling you to step into your power. Don't let the fears from the past or anything sway your decision on stepping into your full power. I feel like a lot of the signs got messages, like empowering messages, to step into your power and, you know, leave fear in the past and don't care what other people think, like stop caring what other people think and just go for it. So I feel like this is going to be a huge year for manifestation for everybody in general, but you know, with a little bit of, you know, differences or whatnot for each individual sign, obviously. Okay, let's look at Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling around and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you feel happy and uplifted. If you are not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered a perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life, or you are ready to take the next step in a new relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Okay. All right, so I feel like you can't fail. Anything you set your mind to, or at least half-assed attempt to try or go for it, I feel like it'll be a success for you guys. So do it. Why not? You can't fail. Yeah, I feel like it's a great opportunity. I feel like these are going to be good messages that come out. It was a good message for the previous video that I recorded too. Lots of positivity, so that's good. All right, so I'm going to clarify these cards with tarot, and then we will be done with your reading, okay? We'll clarify Hunter first, so track down your fears and desires. Okay. If this reading does resonate, guys, be sure to smash that thumbs up. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. Share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? All right, let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio at this time? What messages do you have for Scorpio? Oh, hold on one second, guys. Sorry, my dad had just sent me a message. Sorry. All right, what messages do you have for Scorpio, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know about tracking down their fears and desires at this time? What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? Clarify Hunter for me, Spirit, for Scorpio. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I feel like a lot of you are just focused on your stability, your success, your money, your career, your family. I feel like there was a painful ending in the recent past. Something that you invested a lot of time into, something that you waited a long time to come to fruition, and it just never got to where you anticipated it going. It never reached its full potential. This could have ended in like betrayal. This person could have had more focus on like their social life or other areas of their life than they did, you know, with you, or I'm getting like this distance, like this person, even though they were in the same room with you, it's like they were physically there but not engaging with you on like a mental, spiritual, any other level besides they were just taking up space in the room. They were physically there. I feel like they were focused on other things, and I think you got sick and tired of it. Look at the expression on this girl's face. Like, are you serious right now? Like, hello, you know. I feel like you just got sick of it. Maybe this person made a whole bunch of promises and they never followed through. Like, they talked a big game, but their follow through sucked. You know. I feel like you just got sick of it, and now you're focused on your stability, your family, your children, your just building, you know, what you were supposed to build with this person. Now you're just focused on doing it by yourself. The only difference is they're not physically in the room with you anymore, is kind of the energy that I'm picking up on from these 3 cards here. I get this feeling like you were really annoyed with this person, like by the time that shit hit the fan, or, you know, near the end, that you just got so sick and tired of this person, and like you couldn't believe anything that was coming out of your mouth, or you couldn't believe what you were looking at, the person that you were looking at, because I don't feel like this was the same person that you didn't even recognize this person. This is not the person that you knew, you know, X amount of days or months or years ago. This is not the same person that you once cared about, or, you know, when you started to make these plans with this person. That's not who they are anymore. And I feel like that was a very slow process for you to accept that. Oops. All right, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. And then the Judgment card. Sorry, I was thinking of something with this 4 of Pentacles. So this fell underneath the 10 of Swords. So that kind of tells me that for some of you it was a betrayal, or the ending was because you felt like this person was holding their energy, like withholding their energy from you, or, you know, just very guarded, very closed off, very stingy with their time, or they're investing into this connection. I feel like you thought you were doing most of the work, and this person was like greedy with their energy. They were like, if you look in this card, their headspace, there's a coin over their head. There's a coin over their heart. Like, their heart space and their head space were blocked off. It was like this person didn't listen to you. They didn't feel what you guys weren't on the same level in any way. Like, their heart space was closed off. They weren't feeling what you were feeling. Their head space is, you know, blocked. They don't have the same thoughts, the same ideas. They don't share your same interests. Just very, I don't know, I just get like this blah, mundane, and I'm not saying this person is boring or anything. I'm just saying you guys were on you have different interests. It's like you guys grew apart in every way, you know? Just very monotone in their energy, in their words, in their everything. It was just like flat. Everything was flat. And then I feel like underneath the 7 of Pentacles is the Judgment. Like, you waited and waited and waited. And then you slowly began to realize, like, this was your wake-up call. This was like a horn blowing in your ear, like, hello. You guys just, you're not on the same page anymore. You don't have the same interests. You're not, you just don't match anymore. You guys just don't go together. You guys, like, you lost your peanut butter to your jelly. You know what I mean? It's like, it was almost like this person was a stranger, is kind of what I'm feeling from these cards. All right, Spirit, tell me more. All right, we have the 2 of Cups, yeah, about this connection. I feel like it wasn't just like you lost this relationship, or this relationship was like, you know, you guys were growing apart or whatnot. But I feel like you used to be very close to this person. This person was like somebody you considered your bestie, you know, like you weren't just losing a relationship, like a romantic relationship. You were also losing, like your good friend, your partner in crime, you know, your bud, your best buddy. So it was more than that. It wasn't just like, you know, a relationship ending or whatnot. Not that those aren't painful anyway, but it was like you lost your best friend. And I feel that like sadness that some of you could have been experiencing. And I feel like that if this didn't happen, or you're, you know, you possibly could be going through it right now, and it's led to you becoming closed off, like, not wanting to face things, like you lost your, after all this came to light, it was like you became really closed off. Emotionally, it's like, I don't want anything to do with love, I don't want anything to do with relationships, I don't want anything like that. Like, I am just focusing on, you know, my stability, or, you know, my job as a parent, or whatnot. I feel like you kind of went in hermit mode, or, yeah, you kind of went in hermit mode, and all up in your head, you know, these repetitive thoughts. It was like you felt trapped, like you didn't want to be in this relationship, you didn't want to be in a relationship like this, but you were also kind of lonely, isolated, not wanting to face the truth. And it was like repetitive thoughts over this 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords, right? So it was like these repetitive thoughts of just pain, how painful this ending was, like, and it didn't have to be like that. I feel like somewhere along the lines, I have no wands out here, so that tells me the communication, the movement, the action, the progress was like, came to a screeching halt. There was none whatsoever. It was very surface level conversation. It was like talk about the weather and the most unimportant, boring details of your day is how this relationship was towards the end. No fire, no passion, no excitement, no communication. It was like you slowly watched your relationship crumble into nothing, like, and disintegrate. And it was like you couldn't save it, because talking to this person was the expression you got on their face, like, you know, like they weren't on the same page. Were they even coherent? Were they even listening to you? It was like, I could only imagine how frustrating that is. And it's like nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room. They just avoid it, which is crazy. But anyway, I feel like if this hasn't already passed, you might be going through this like right now, or it could be in your very near future. I feel like a lot of you have already went through this though, and you're on the, holy moly, you're on the tail end of it, if you haven't already been through it. Let's see, Spirit, tell me more. Empress. I feel like this is, for a while, I think a lot of you, or some of you, had kind of given your power away to this connection, or, you know, you had kind of lost yourself. You slacked on your self-care, you ignored the red flags, you gave this person the benefit of the doubt, and I feel like intuitively you knew this person was withdrawing, or the relationship wasn't headed in a very positive direction. Maybe you were fearful of, you know, if you brought this up, it would cause a fight, or you'd have to accept it, you know, then it would be like reality. So you just kind of let it go. And I feel like you wanted to lead by example, like, you showed this person the love that you wanted them to show you, and I don't feel like it was ever reciprocated. I feel like you did a lot of nurturing, and I feel like this person just kind of took it for granted, or they just didn't care enough to put in the effort, or they were holding back their energy, and for whatever reason. Yeah, they were blocked off, they were guarded, they didn't show up the way you were showing up in this connection. It's almost like it made him feel uncomfortable. Like they were very defensive. Like, look at this expression on this girl's face. Like they were questioning, like, why are you doing this? Why would Scorpio be treating you like this? Keep in mind that the energies can be reversed too, okay? Scorpios can be very suspicious and question people's motives often. So, yeah, the energies can be reversed as well. So, anyway, Spirit, tell me more. This person could have been keeping their options open with this Seven of Cups. This person could have also been very confused as to what they wanted in life, like what they wanted even in a relationship. Did they even want to be in a relationship? This person could have had addictions as well. The Seven of Cups sometimes signifies an addiction or like an overindulgence in something. This person could also be confused as to what love is, how to show up in a relationship. They may not know how to show up in a relationship. Let's see, we'll dig a little. I'm going to clarify this one to see exactly what that is, but we'll come back to that in a minute, okay? Spirit, tell me more about this situation with Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like this created a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, headaches, just tension. I feel like you felt you were alone in this, like fighting for this connection alone, no help, and this person was just like off in la la land, you know, worried about their options or trying to keep their options open, or maybe they were drinking. They were not present in this connection. It doesn't physically, maybe, but I don't feel like they were ever really mentally or, you know, emotionally on the same level as you were. I don't think you guys were on the same page of the same book, paragraph, anything. I think you guys were at opposite ends of the library, for sure. This person could want to offer an apology. This person could be coming back to try to reconcile. They're showing up as a page. You're the Empress. This person showing up as a page. You're not on the same level emotionally. Like, you don't vibrate on the same frequency. This person is very immature, very blocked. They're very restricted in what they can offer you. They can offer you this little itty bitty cup, and you can, and not that this person has to offer you a whole bunch of anything, but you do have to be on the same level and want the same things. Like, this person has the cup and they think they're really bringing something to the table. You're offering an empire, an entire empire, and this person is coming with a little itty bitty cup. Like, here you go. No. Get your weight up. is what I heard when I said that. So, like, this person doesn't have any idea how to match the energy of an empress when they show up with their little cup. They're fearful. They're fearful, and there's a lot of things that they don't express to you, that they keep to themselves. I feel like this person has a dark side, and you have no idea what that even is. If you look in the water here, there's like an energy coming out of the water. It's like a dark side where this person wears a mask. they hide behind this mask. Different masks for different people that, you know, they go around. This person could be into some kind of spell work or witchcraft or something, like moon rituals or something like that. This person has a real dark side that you don't know about. And I really am getting like the heebie-jeebies just looking at this card. It's like a real, I'm getting like satanic rituals. It's like they have a real dark energy. And this isn't going to be for everybody. So don't freak out and, you know, when your person comes home or when, you know, you see your person, don't automatically assume that they're like the spawn of Satan and, you know, sacrificing people and animals in the woods and all that chaos, because not everybody is doing that, but there might be one person doing that. I have no idea. I hope not. But this person has, look at this card. It's creepy. It is scary. It is creepy. It's got a whole lot of scary on it. But I feel like this person has a dark side, and you don't know about that. Like, you might have seen a little bit of it, but I think you barely saw the tip of the iceberg. This person is, they have a lot of skeletons in their closet, and they hide them very, very well. I don't think you have the slightest inclination on how dark this person's side really is. You know, that dark side is. And I think that they may be, who knows, maybe this is their energy, thinking, you know, they were fearful that you were about to find out, or maybe you were questioning, you know, starting to get curious as to what this person's, you know, has been doing, or maybe some stuff just wasn't adding up, and you were trying to, you were inquiring about that, and this person may have gotten nervous, like, so they shut down or ended things or whatnot. Maybe they thought you were going to track down their desires, and it was fearful for them, you know. Spirit, tell me more. Hermit. Yeah, you could be like isolating yourself. This person could be isolating themselves from you. You could be doing a whole lot of soul searching. You could be, you know, just looking at what makes you happy, really going within and doing a whole lot of cleaning out what no longer serves, and just doing a lot of purging in every area. And there goes my lights. Sorry, guys. Doing a whole lot of expansion of your life, like cleaning out the clutter in some areas, and then cleaning out the clutter, sorry, in some areas, and you know, this doesn't fit me anymore. This no longer is something I'm interested in. These people don't match my vibration, so they've got to go. You know, just trimming the fat, I guess. Cleaning out the attic, you know, really just decluttering every area of your life. And if that's people, you know, your personal items, like your closet or whatnot, but I feel like this is more of an internal thing. You were becoming who you're supposed to be in this lifetime. Like, you're aligning with your life's purpose. That energy. You're ascending. You're getting ready to ascend. And I really do feel like this was like divine intervention, or this person was not meant for you. And somehow you got mixed up with this person along the way, but this person doesn't match your vibrational energy. That's obvious with this card. I don't get this. I don't feel like this Empress and this Moon energy, I don't feel like they match. I don't feel like this is a vibrational match. This is a low vibrating energy. The Empress is a high vibrating energy. Like, you two don't go together. And I feel like now it's time for you to, like, maybe you realize that this person was a little off, or you guys just guys don't mesh well. And now it's time for you to be brave and track down your fears. Find what does. Find your people in this world, you know, the people that match your vibrational energy, the ones that you guys share the same desires. When you're talking to them, it's not like you're talking to a brick wall. Like this person is present in the moment. They can have a conversation with you, and they're not just, you know, like you're talking to a freaking dud is kind of what. It's like this person had so much on their mind that they couldn't tell you about. They couldn't even focus on the words that were coming out of your mouth. Who the heck wants to spend time with somebody like that? You know what I mean? Nobody. I mean, I'm sure somebody does, but water signs, I feel like we are very emotional beings. So if the person can't show up emotionally or on like an emotional level, intellectual level, we don't really have anything in common, you know? So I feel like that's what messages Spirit wanted to convey. That was a really long interpretation of that card, so I'm sorry. We'll get to the Sun card. Thanks for sticking that out with me, guys. You guys are awesome. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio about this Sun card? Why is Sun here for Scorpio at this time? What is it that will be successful and create a lot of happiness and healing and light and all the good stuff in Scorpio's life at this time? Please convey, or please clarify Sun Spirit for me, please, for Scorpio. All right, so I'm not going to take it because it fell on the floor, but it was the Two of Pentacles. So stability, balance. Spirit-wise, Sun here for Scorpio. All right, Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, understanding, a truthful conversation. The Four of Swords. So that's healing, meditation, a pause, like rejuvenation. The Sun can also talk about rejuvenation, so it's like you're gaining clarity, which offers healing. This clarity might make you want to kind of just seclude yourself, isolate yourself, and just be by yourself and gather your thoughts. You might need to meditate on whatever this truth is or clarity that you gain. But I feel like it's an ending to a feeling of defeat, because the Five of Swords is like an argument, defeat, walking away, somebody wanting to win at all costs, manipulation, can be a lot of different things. But the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords together, that's the Five of Swords, obviously. But I feel like that's an ending to all that. All that's going to be healed, a successful outcome. It'll lead to your happiness. And the Three of Swords. So it's the healing of a broken heart, the healing of hurt feelings, of, you know, being like stuck through your heart time and time again. It's an ending to that heartbreak, that pain, that uncomfortable crap that nobody wants to go through in a connection. You know what I mean? You have the Four of Pentacles again, that talks about like withholding your energy, being greedy, being stingy. I feel like in this sense, it's Spirit is telling you to don't give away your energy so freely to people that don't deserve it, or, you know, they don't appreciate it. They take it for granted, like it'll always be there, or they can treat you a certain way because you're so giving in nature or compassionate, and then the Queen of Cups falls out. This is somebody who's very compassionate, very loving, very nurturing. She's always coming from her heart space, not her head space. first. She comes from her heart space first. She's that real motherly, affectionate, you know, nurturing, caring soul. And I feel like this Queen of Cups represents you, Scorpio. So once you open up to somebody, or, you know, when you're in a relationship, a connection, somebody you care about, you'll go hard for that person. There's not much you won't do for that person if you care about them and you love them. But I feel like you need to direct your energy to the right people. Because the people, this person in this last spread, or the people that you tend to get involved with, take it for granted. They take your kindness as a weakness and they manipulate the situation. And not everybody deserves to see that. It's like you keep finding people that need validation, that need that attaboy, that attagirl. They need to be put up on a pedestal because they're lacking in their self-confidence, or they're insecure themselves, so they seek it outside of themselves. They don't. I feel like you get treated like you don't matter, or your feelings, you know, they don't matter. They take you for granted because they take themselves for granted. They don't have any value within themselves. People that treat other people like crap is because they feel like crap inside themselves. You know what I mean? There's a lot of confusion within this person. They don't know how to show up in a human relationship, a connection, in a healthy relationship. I feel like Spirit's urging you to be greedy with your energy, be greedy with yourself. Not everybody deserves to be around you or get the best parts of you. You don't owe that to anybody. You know, the people that don't make you question their loyalty, those are the ones that deserve that. The ones that you want to invest time into, that invest time back into you. You know, it's equal give and take. Not just somebody who's constantly like taking your energy and like leaving you exhausted, mentally, physically, spiritually. I feel like it's time for this chapter to close out and for you to ascend into a new, like a higher level of consciousness, to be not so careless with your energy, with yourself, because it's like you always end up with a heartbreak by getting these people who want to be recognized, or they're like attention junkies, you know what I mean? And any and all attention, it doesn't matter, negative, positive, they just want to know that they matter, because deep down inside they don't think they do. A lot of insecure people is what you're attracting. Like, you're very intelligent, you're very quick-witted, you're very fair, you're very responsible, you're dependable. Not everybody needs to get this side of you. Not only that, you're the Queen of Cups as well. Like, somebody who's fair, balanced, logical. Sometimes Scorpios, you know, any water sign, not everybody, I should say that, for everybody is, you know, we're not always the most logical, but this is like the total package right here. Like, you're emotional, you're in touch with your emotions, you're in touch with your logic, you're spiritual. This can also be a part of spirituality, these two. Your heart space and head space, they're not blocked off. Like, they may need to be a little bit more restricted in, you know, in who you give your energy to, but I feel like this is a time of transformation. Do you see these butterflies on this card above the king's head right here? There we go. It's a time of transformation. You're ascending. You are evolving into a new, more improved, you know, version of you. The Page of Swords. You could be learning something new. You could be like really tapping into your spirituality at this time. You could be I feel like you're looking past or back at the past. I feel like you're looking, you know, like that way. The past would be that way. So I feel like you're looking back, like with this kind of sad look on your face, like, look, like, oh, I wonder what they're doing, or kind of sad that they couldn't come with you, or sad that things turned out the way that they did. And that's sad. Everybody gets sad about somebody or something or whatnot. Not every journey that you go on, that person is meant to go with you. You know what I mean? You kind of have to let them go. And everybody's on a different journey in life. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to go it alone. And when you're on like a spiritual journey, which it seems like you are, you have to go alone on that. You can't take everybody with you. You can't take anybody with you. Focus on you. I feel like you put yourself on the back burner often for other people, to help them or to benefit them, or because they're struggling, or because you're in a better position. It's time for you to step in your King of Pentacles. Worry about yourself, your stability. That's not selfish. That's self-care. It's time for you to put yourself from that back burner onto the forefront of the stove. Take action. Step into, your role that you need. Be there for you. I don't feel like you had a whole lot of support from many people in your life. Show up for yourself like you show up for everybody else. Give yourself that same love that you show everybody else. Things are going to start to move very quickly for you. Once you come to terms with the fact, this is the direction your life is going, things are going to go from 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, lots of progress. Turn your back on the past. Wait, you have so many opportunities coming towards you, all this potential heading towards you, and if you're focused on the past or what has been, you're going to miss it. Tap into your creativity is kind of what I'm picking up from this card. Also, you may have an offer coming in. This also could be a false offer too, so be prepared for that. Or this offer could be life-changing. Spirit, tell me more. Okay, let's look and see. Might be from a fire, or not a fire sign, a earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I feel like this person is going to be somebody that you would not typically be interested in. This person is going to be completely Two of Cups. You could already be friends with this person. Either way, it's going to start out as a friendship. And this person is going to be in your life for a very long time. I'm laughing because I feel like this person is not going to be your type at all. This is not your typical, oh yeah, that looks like Scorpio's type. That is not your type at all. This is going to be like, what? You're dating who? And I feel like it's going to be a shock, or even to yourself, or whoever you tell or talk about, this person too. But I feel like it's going to be really? That's different. Say you normally go for I don't know, rock band guys, with long hair, and I'm just picturing a rock band out of the 80s, right? So picture that guy, right? And you're telling your friend Sally, hey, I've started seeing this Joe Blow, down the street, blah blah blah, and he's straight and narrow, real square, wears a business suit and a tie, a bow tie, to go to work every day, and completely out of character for you, right? Not your type whatsoever. But sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone, because those guys or girls, for whoever, take it how it resonates. But those people that you were so attracted to when we're younger, or before we really grow up and, learn the hard lessons in life, those are the ones that are not right for us. And it's funny how we step into that and realize that later on in life. But I just feel like this person is going to be your happiness and your joy. And this success that's coming towards you with this Sun card energy, it's going to be with somebody that you would never like look twice at, typically. But this person is going to show you a whole nother side of a relationship, a connection. This person's going to show you what true love really is and what it really means to be appreciated, what it means to date somebody like you. And I feel like you guys are just going to go together like two peas in a pod. And I think that that's beautiful. Or at least, you know, at minimum, a friendship. You're going to know what it's like to be friends with you. You're going to get the same energy reciprocated back to you. You know, this person's going to show up for you like you show up for everybody else. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. Hang on, guys. All right, guys, sorry about that. I had to take that phone call. So let's pull just a couple messages, just a couple more cards, I mean, from your guides, spirit, your angels, ancestors, any last dire messages they need to communicate before we end this reading, okay? Guys, I know this was a really long reading, so thank you for hanging out the whole time. That really, I really appreciate that. Be sure to smash that thumbs up for me. Drop me a comment, even if it's just to say hi. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind getting, you know, just a simple hello. That'd be all right. All right. Let's see what last messages need to come through for you guys, and then I won't take up any more of your time, okay? All right. Spirit, what? Okay. So the King of Swords came out in the challenge position, so I'm not going to speak on that yet. I'm going to pull some more cards first. The Three of Cups. Okay. So I feel like initially you guys might be feeling really strongly about not wanting to get close to someone, or just very guarded, very cold in regard to like emotions or trusting people, or it's like you have this distrust for new people, or even like people that you're familiar with. Like you're wondering if they have an ulterior motive. You know, you're ready to like win at all costs. Like you're ready to argue and fight with somebody on a whim, just because you went through what you went through. I feel like Spirit is trying to convey to you to, since this King of Swords came out in the challenge position, try to let your guard down a little bit. Try not to be so combative or defensive or ice cold to having fun, to getting back to being yourself, that happy, in good spirits, you know, enjoying life, and being so quick to conflict or to be defensive. Like, try not to be so I guess suspicious of people's motives, because not everybody is messed up, you know. I mean, of course everybody can be messed up, but not everybody is out to get you, you know. Embrace your childlike energy again. I mean, don't be naive by any means, like, but try not to, don't let this betrayal or this this painful, or this pain from the past, don't let it make you bitter. Let it make you better. You know, you can, of course you can sit in your pain and heal however you feel like you need to be at this time, but don't stay there. Don't, you know, grow roots and unpack and live there. Stay You stay your little vacation there and deal with it however long you need to, but don't stay there. Don't let this person take up that much power in your life. Think of it as a blessing in disguise. Like, you have abundance coming in. You have the divine hand coming out of the sky, offering you this huge pinnacle. Things are going to get better. It's like you hold happiness. Like, this reminds me of that Sun card. Like, you're holding happiness in your hand. You know, it's right there. It's in front of your face. It's once you heal, once you move past this, it wasn't time wasted. It was a lesson learned, you know. There's silver lining in everything. So you learned a lot from this relationship. It might not have worked out the way you wanted it to, but you learned a lot about what you didn't want. That's for damn sure. You'll never make that same mistake again. And be thankful for that, because you'll never have to go through that lesson again. I mean, unless you didn't learn the lesson, but I feel like you did. Don't let it kill that passion within you. Don't let this person and the hurt that they caused you, the pain that they caused you, don't let them have that much power over you. Focus on you, heal yourself, find out what makes you happy, what you want in life, and go after it with passion. Because you have happiness like right around the corner. Anything else, Spirit? Any last messages? Yeah, don't be so closed off. Try not to let it I just keep feeling like I need to tell you, let it make you better, not bitter. I do feel like, sorry, there was a really loud noise outside. I really do feel like you'll have communication coming in very soon. Somebody's like rushing towards you. I want to clarify this energy because I don't know if this is past energy or somebody new. Yeah, no, I feel like this is past energy. I feel like this person from the past or somebody from the past, somebody you have a strong soul tie with, like with this devil energy. There's like you're like tied to this person, or they're going to keep you, they want to keep you like bound to them. So they're going to come rushing in with this offer. Be aware of that. It's toxic. I don't think like right now is the right time, or this person is the right energy. This is not your person. From the past, they're not your person. Anybody who's showing up in this energy is not your person. An Empress to a Page, nope. I do feel like this person's going to come rushing back in at some point. Once you're happy, once you've healed, that's typically how it happens. You know, once you've moved on and you found somebody new and you guys are vibing, like everything's going good, then all of a sudden here comes the past. Believe me, when they come knocking on the door, they don't have nothing new to say. When the past comes knocking, bolt that door shut. Like, maybe you can be friends with this person in the future, but not. This person's coming in to ruin ruin your new relationship, this new connection. They're coming in to spoil it for you. So don't let that happen. You know, you have a good thing. You have longevity. You have like a friend for life. Your person's coming in, and this person just wants to come back and ruin it for you. Don't let them have that. They've already ruined and wasted enough of your time. So focus on you, your happiness, healing, and embrace the lesson. Be thankful for the lessons from the past, and keep it moving, you know? All right, guys. Thank you so much for sitting here with me for almost an hour. I hope this reading helped. I hope it resonated. I hope you got some kind of clarity from the messages that were conveyed. Subscribe to the channel, smash that thumbs up, drop me a comment in the comment section below, share this video, and then I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.